Top Fuel gets its name from the explosive nitromethane that pumps through its veins, and boy, don't they burn a lot of it. The rate at which this nitro is pumped and the parts needed to do so are the secrets behind how these cars make so much power. The fuel system is a maze of pipes, pumps and lines, which crew chiefs control electronically. Getting these fuel settings right can be the difference between an explosive pass
450! What a run!
and, well, an explosive pass.
Pedal, explosion, enormous explosion!
Let's check out the fuel system on Alan Dobson's Titan Cranes fuel car. We'll start with the fuel tank. 60 litres. Have a look at the size of this thing. Dobbo will suck out every last drop of nitro down that racetrack. 30 litres for the burnout, 30 litres for that warm-up area. That remaining 30 litres down the racetrack. You will use every last drop. Check out this fuel line. It looks like a drain pipe, 3 inches wide, acts like a straw, sucking fuel out from that fuel tank and firing it back towards that massive supercharged engine. Here we have the timers. The brains behind this whole fuel system lies in the onboard computer right here. Gus and Glenn Micros, the guys will work and setting up those timers and operates the entire fuel system. Now we go through. That fuel line continues under the race seat, holding 20 litres of nitro. This is where we get to the slide valve. It opens up, allowing all that fuel in. Twin fuel pumps that fire all the fuel through the main fuel lines down into the motor. Roughly, we call it a shower head of nitro into each cylinder. But just how much is that? As soon as the engine is fired up, nitro is flowing at 11 litres per minute. Amazingly, this is only the fuel flow rate on idle. As the car is staging, drivers pull a lever that maximises those twin fuel pumps and the fuel rate rises to 19 litres per minute. With more fuel and the same amount of air, the RPM eerily drops. This is where the fuel system really gets going. On the hit of the throttle, the fuel flow rockets to an amazing 205 litres per minute, propelling the car to 100 kilometres per hour in a mere 0.6 of a second. 1 second in, the flow rate rises again by another 20 litres. By the time the car is at half track, the soaring RPM now requires 290 litres per minute. From here to the finish line, the fuel curve stays steady, swallowing every last gallon of nitro. While this might seem like an exorbitant amount of fuel, the settings must be spot on, as a few litres too much will see the car drop cylinders, and not enough fuel will starve the motor, which usually leads to massive damage. Teams can check if their fuel settings went to plan by checking the flow rate data after the race. While the sheer size of the engine and supercharger produce plenty of muscle, it's the fuel system on these cars that produce the really impressive numbers.
Well, check that run out. 4.6 seconds and plenty of speed.
520 kilometres per hour, that's flying.
Whenever you see more than 320 just like that, that's amazing.